Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing great. I am Neha Rajvanshi and I welcome you all in today's class, that is English class of class 8th. So students, in the previous video we have started with a new topic of grammar syllabus, that is direct indirect speech. So in the previous video we have seen all the basic information, we have seen all the basic things related with this topic, and yes, we have discussed that what direct speech means and what indirect speech means. So students, now I am very much sure that जो basic difference है कि किस तरह के सेंटेंस स्ट्रक्चर को हम डायरेक्ट स्पीच कहते हैं और कब सेंटेंस इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच बन जाता है, सो दैट डिफरेंस इज वेरी मच क्लियर विथ यू ऑल, राइट. सो आई एम जस्ट रिवाइजिंग ऑल द थिंग्स दैट वी हैव डिस्कस, दैट बेसिकली ये जो टर्म है डायरेक्ट एंड इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच, ये हम तब अप्लाई करते हैं जब हम किसी स्पीकर के बोले गए सेंटेंसेस को, किसी स्पीकर के बोले गए वर्ड्स को हम फिर से कोट करते हैं. एंड व्हेन वी आर यूजिंग द एग्जैक्ट वर्ड्स, व्हेन वी आर यूजिंग द words as were spoken by the speaker as it is without doing any changes, then that sentence means direct speech. And when we do all the possible changes, or we can say all the appropriate changes to have the perfect meaning of the sentence, then that sentence structure means indirect speech. And we have seen the sentence structure of both the sentence, we have seen the different parts that are there in the sentence of direct speech, yes, and we have also discussed the structure of indirect speech. So these things we have completed in the previous video, and now in today's video we will continue with the same topic. In today's video also we will discuss more points, more rules, more things related with this topic, that is direct indirect speech. So now let's begin our today's video. So now let's see what new heading we are having here. Changes to do while converting direct speech into indirect speech. So students, अब तक हमने ये तो समझ लिया कि कैसे सेंटेंस स्ट्रक्चर डायरेक्ट स्पीच में होता है और इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच में सेंटेंस स्ट्रक्चर कैसा होता है. नाउ वी आर डिस्कसिंग ऑल द स्टेप्स, और वी कैन से वी आर डिस्कसिंग ऑल द चेंजेस दैट वी हैव टू डू व्हेन वी आर कन्वर्टिंग अ सेंटेंस फ्रॉम डायरेक्ट स्पीच इनटू इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच. सो कौन कौन से चेंजेस हमें करने हैं, कौन कौन से स्टेप्स हमें फॉलो करने हैं ये कन्वर्जन करने के लिए. सो दिस थिंग वी आर डिस्कसिंग हियर. सो बेसिकली वी आर हैविंग 3 पॉइंट्स हियर इन फ्रंट ऑफ अस. द फर्स्ट वन इज चेंज ऑफ टेंसेस. सो सबसे पहले हमें टेंस में चेंज करना होता है. सेकेंड पॉइंट इज चेंज ऑफ प्रोनाउन. सो यस, वी हैव टू डू चेंजेस, द अप्रोप्रिएट चेंजेस इन द प्रोनाउन. एंड द थर्ड पॉइंट इज चेंज ऑफ टाइम एंड प्लेस वर्ड्स. सो बेसिकली these are the 3 changes that we have to do, that we have to perform actually while doing this kind of conversion, right? So now one by one we will discuss all these 3 points, we will discuss all these 3 changes. So first of all we are having our first change, that is change of tenses, and now we will discuss all the rules that are related with this change, right? So now let's read the first point. If the reporting verb is in the present or future tense, the verb in the reported speech is not changed. So here we are having our very first point that we can say actually it is very much important, and according to this point here we are having 2 terms, reporting verb and reported speech, or we can say reported to verb. So I am very much sure कि आपको डिफरेंस पता है, because previous वीडियो में हमने बहुत डिटेल में ये चीज़ डिस्कस की थी कि जब हमारे पास एक डायरेक्ट स्पीच का सेंटेंस होता है, so then we are having 2 clear divisions of the sentence. The first part is known as reporting verb, in which we are having the name of the speaker and verb, and the second part that is there in between the inverted commas, and in which we are having the words, in which we are having the sentence that was spoken by the speaker. That second part is known as reported speech. क्लियर. सो नाउ वी आर हैविंग कि हमारा जो रूल है वो हमें क्या कह रहा है, अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस पॉइंट, इफ द रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब मीन्स आर फर्स्ट पार्ट ऑफ द सेंटेंस, सो इफ दैट पार्ट इज इन प्रेजेंट और फ्यूचर टेंस, स्टूडेंट्स पे अटेंशन हियर, इट्स अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रूल दैट वी आर डिस्कसिंग हियर. अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस वी हैव टू फोकस दैट व्हाट टेंस इज गिवन इन द रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब, वी कैन से इन द फर्स्ट पार्ट ऑफ द सेंटेंस, एंड इफ देयर is any kind of present or any kind of future tense, then what we have to do, then according to this rule the tense of the reported speech, or we can say the tense of the second part of the sentence, it will not be changed. Clear? So now we are having one example here that is related with this rule, that is related with this point. So let's read. The sentence is, he will say Shashi was never late. So here students, we all can see that we are having two parts. This is our first part in which we are having he will say. So this part is known as reporting verb we can say, reporting speech we can say, and this second part जो कि inverted commas के अंदर है, inverted commas के बीच में है, this second part is known as reported speech. Right? So this thing we have discussed in the previous video in a very detailed manner. So now according to this rule, we have to focus on the tense of the reporting verb. So here in this sentence we are having he will say. Will plus first form, it means we are having future tense. So students, here the basic knowledge of tense is very much important, because without recognizing the tense आप कैसे इस rule को apply कर पाएंगे. सबसे पहले हमें tense recognize करना है, and for that the basic information, the basic knowledge related with all the tenses is very much important. You have to identify that we are having will plus first form, it means we are having future tense here, and now this rule is applicable here because we are having future tense. So according to the rule, now the tense of the reported speech, it won't be changed. So now what we are doing, how we are converting this sentence, we are writing he will say as it is, and now we are removing the comma. So we will add one word that will act as a connective. So here we are writing that. Now the sentence was Shashi was never late. So we are using the same tense, we are writing the same sentence, that is Shashi was never late. So we can see कि हमें यहाँ भी was दिया गया था, हमने same tense same helping verb यहाँ पे यूज़ की है, हमने tense change नहीं किया है reported speech का. क्यों नहीं किया है? The reason should be clear, the reason should be very much understood. The reason is that the tense of reporting verb, here we are having present or future tense, and this is the reason the tense of the reported speech, it won't be changed. Okay? Now we are having second point. I hope first point is very much clear. According to first point, अगर हमारे reporting verb में कोई सा भी present या future tense दिया गया है, तो ऐसे में हम reported speech का tense change नहीं करते हैं. It means we are having only one condition जब हमें tense change करना है, और वो condition क्या है? The condition is that the tense of the reporting verb, it should be in past form. अगर हमें past form में tense दिया गया है, then only we have to change the tense of reported speech. Yes, and we have discussed the example also. Now moving on, we are having a second point. So let's read. If the reporting verb is in the past tense, the tense of the verb in the reported speech is changed into the corresponding past tense as follow. So now we are having this thing that only we are having one condition, that is the tense of the reporting verb, it should be in past tense. So if we are having this condition, if this condition is applicable there, then only the tense of the reported speech, it will be changed. अब हमें ये तो समझ में आ गया कि रिपोर्टेड स्पीच का टेंस हमें कब चेंज करना है. कब चेंज करना है? अगर रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब का टेंस हमें पास्ट में गिवन है, तब हमें रिपोर्टेड वर्ब का टेंस चेंज करना है. दिस इज द थिंग दैट इज नाउ वेरी मच क्लियर. नाउ द पॉइंट इज, नाउ द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज कि ये तो समझ में आ गया कि टेंस चेंज करना है, बट टेंस चेंज करना कैसे है, कौन से टेंस को किस में कन्वर्ट करना है. सो फॉर दैट वी आर हैविंग दैट ऑल द टेंसेज दे विल बी चेंज्ड इनटू द कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग पास्ट टेंस. जितने भी टेंस हैं वो अपने ही फॉर्म के पास्ट टेंस में चेंज हो जाएंगे. हाउ? सो फॉर दैट वी आर हैविंग दीज थिंग्स. द फर्स्ट पॉइंट इज present simple, it will be changed into past simple. So what we are having here कि all जो जितने भी present tense हैं, हमें उनको उन्हीं के ही past form में change कर देना है. Suppose we are having present simple, so that tense will be changed into past simple. Second is if we are having present continuous, then this change will be that tense will be changed into past continuous, right? Present simple to past simple, present continuous to past continuous. Next, if we are having suppose present perfect, then it will be changed into past perfect. Next is present perfect continuous. So yes, it will be changed into past perfect continuous, right? So we all know कि हर tense के present perfect और हर टेंस के प्रेजेंट पास्ट और फ्यूचर, हर टेंस में वी आर हैविंग 4 सब कैटेगरीज. सो ऑल द 4 टेंसेस ऑफ प्रेजेंट दे विल बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू पास्ट, राइट. नेक्स्ट वी आर हैविंग, सपोज वी आर हैविंग पास्ट सिंपल. सो पास्ट सिंपल इट विल बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू पास्ट परफेक्ट. क्लियर. नेक्स्ट इज past continuous. It will be changed into past perfect continuous. So students, you have to learn all these changes because according to this only you have to do changes in the tense. Next is past perfect and past perfect continuous, they remain unchanged. Okay, उसमें हम कोई भी changes नहीं करते हैं. And if we are having any kind of modal auxiliaries, then they will also be converted in their past form. What it means? It means suppose we are having can. So we all know the past form of can is good. Suppose we are having will, so will it will be converted into would. We are having shall, then shall will be converted into should. Suppose we are having may, then it will be converted into might. So all the auxiliaries, all the modal auxiliaries, they will be converted into their past form. So this is the rule. According to that we have to do the changes in our tenses. Okay. Moving on, now we are having our next heading, that is exceptions to the above rules. So अब तक हमने क्या rule पढ़ा है? The rule that we have discussed till now is the very important point. It is that we are having the condition that when we have to convert the tense of the reported speech, the condition is that the tense of the reporting verb, it should be in past form, right? And how we have to convert the tenses, that we have already discussed, right? Now we are having one exceptions that कहाँ कहाँ हमें ये exceptions apply करने हैं जब tenses के change नहीं होंगे. So let's read the first point. If the reported speech expresses universal truth or habitual fact, the verb does not change according to the tense of the reporting verb. So this is the first exception. According to this rule, जो हमारा sentence है reported speech का, right? It means जो sentence inverted commas में लिखा गया है, if in that sentence we are having any universal truth. Now the question must be in your mind, what universal truth means? Universal truth means ऐसे sentence जो कि हमेशा सच है, हर जगह सच है, right? Regardless time, regardless space, everywhere and every time these sentences are true. Suppose let's take one example. I am saying that the sun rises in the east. So it's a true statement, right? Everywhere, wherever you go, in each and every country, in each and every part of the earth, everywhere this statement is a true one, right? Because yes, the sun, it actually rises in the east. So we can say that yes, it is one of the universal truth. Clear? Similarly, let's take one more example. I am having one sentence that is the earth moves round the sun. So is it a true statement? Yes. Is it true? It was true and it will always be true, right? ये हमेशा ये statement सच रहने वाला है. और yes, ये एक ऐसा statement है जो कि पूरे earth पे आप कहीं भी चले जाइए, हर एक country पे इस earth के everywhere on the part of the earth, this is a true statement that yes, earth actually moves round the sun. So these statements which are absolutely correct, absolutely right, absolutely true, regardless time, regardless the space. So these sentences are known as universal truth. So if we are having such kind of universal truth, or if we are having any kind of habitual fact means sentences that express your particular habits. Okay, so if we are having such sentences in our reported speech, then also the tense of the reported speech, it won't be changed no matter what tense we are having in the reporting verb. अब तक हमने ये पढ़ा है कि reporting verb में अगर हमें past tense दिया गया है तब हम reported speech का tense change करते हैं, but this is our exception according to this point. अगर हमें past tense given है reporting verb में तब भी हम reported speech का tense change नहीं करेंगे अगर reported speech में कोई universal यूनिवर्सल ट्रूथ या फिर कोई हैबिचुअल फैक्ट हमें गिवन है, इस तरह का कोई सेंटेंस अगर हमें गिवन है, तब पास्ट टेंस होते हुए भी रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब में हम टेंस को चेंज नहीं करेंगे. सो दीज आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स स्टूडेंट्स दैट वी आर डिस्कसिंग हियर. पे अटेंशन, लर्न ऑल these rules. Okay, so now we are having some examples that are related with this exception. So let's read. The first sentence is, the teacher said God is everywhere. So in this sentence, this is our first part, that is known as reporting verb. The part that is there in between the inverted comma, God is everywhere, this is our reported speech. Now according to the exception, first of all let's see what sentence we are having here. The sentence is God is everywhere. So God is everywhere. What is this? This is the example of universal truth, because yes, exactly, obviously and in reality God is everywhere, and this is the truth that is accepted by all the people. So this is the example of universal truth. Now in the reporting verb, yes, we are having past tense, but still we won't change the tense of reporting verb, because here we are having one universal truth. Alright, so now let's see how can we convert the sentence. First of all, we are writing the teacher said as it is. Now when we will remove the commas from here, so we will need one word that will act as the connective. So here we are writing that. Now the sentence is God is everywhere. So we are writing the exact sentence without doing any changes. Here we cannot change present from past. यहाँ हम इसको was में convert नहीं कर सकते. We cannot write that God was everywhere. Why? Because here we are having universal truth. एक ऐसा sentence हमें given है जो कि past में भी सच है, true है, present में भी है और future में भी रहने वाला है. So here we can't change present into past. Here we have to write the sentence as it is without doing the changes in the tense. So this is the reason here we are writing the same sentence, that is God is everywhere. So student, the reason should be very much clear when we are doing the grammar topics, right? So no confusion, no doubts should be there in your mind. जो भी rules हम पढ़ रहे हैं, हम discuss कर रहे हैं, जो भी examples हम करते हैं, उसमें हम क्या changes कर रहे हैं, क्या changes नहीं कर रहे हैं, क्यों कर रहे हैं. So the reason should be very much clear. कभी भी अपने mind में आप doubt मत रखना. अगर reason आपको clear समझ में आ जाएगा, so उस point से related बाकी कोई भी अगर आपको sentence मिलेगा, so very easily you will be able to do that kind of sentence. Right, so again I am repeating this thing, that why we are not doing the changes in the tense. The reason is that here we are having one universal truth, and this is the reason, despite of the fact that here we are having past tense, still we are not doing the changes in the tense of the reported speech. I hope it is clear, you all are able to get the point. Yes, let's discuss the next example. The sentence is, I said 2 and 2 make 4. So let's focus here. 2 and 2 make 4. Is it a true statement? Yes. Is it a true? And it will always be true. It was always a true statement. No one can change this statement, right? And you can go anywhere on this earth planet. Everywhere this statement will be a true one. So again it is an example of a universal truth. So again we have to apply the rule according to that. Yes, we are having past tense here, but still we won't do the changes of tense in the reported speech. We will write, I said that 2 and 2 make 4. We cannot change present into past. हम यहाँ पर make को made नहीं कर सकते हैं. The reason is still very much clear, that we are having one universal fact, or we can say one universal truth here in the sentence of the reported speech. Alright. More examples. Next one is, she said, I am an early bird. So here the sentence I am an early bird, what is this? It is showing the habit of this girl, and she is saying that I am an early bird. Early bird means a person who actually wakes up very early in the morning, right? Or we can say who is very much punctual, who believes in this thing that all the things should be completed on time, right? Who is never ever late. So she is saying that I am an early bird. It means she finishes all her work work on time, she rises very early in the morning, and all the things she finishes on time. It means that this thing. So this sentence reflects says, or we can say this sentence express says her habit. So here we are having habitual thing, here we are having habitual fact, and again this condition is applicable here. We have to apply the condition according to that. Yes, we are having past tense here, but still we won't do any changes in our sentence. So here we will write she said, then yes, we have to add one conjunction. So here again we are writing that, and we won't do any changes in the tense. The same sentence we will write, that is I am an early bird. So yes, हमें pronoun तो change करना है, I it will be converted into she, but जो tense है वो tense हमें change नहीं करना है, हमें इसको was नहीं करना है. Okay, next example, she said Anju is a talkative girl. So here also we are having habit that एक ऐसा sentence जो कि अंजू की habit को show कर रहा है. Again we are having, we can say, habitual fact. So yes, we won't do the changes in the tense, and the sentence will be she said that Anju is a talkative girl. So students, what is the first exception that we have discussed? The first exception is that if in the sentence of the reported speech we are having one, any kind of universal fact, second, any kind of habitual fact, then we won't do the changes related with tenses. Clear? Moving on, second point. If reporting verb is in present or future, suppose we are having say, says, shall say, will say, then no change in the tense of reported verb, or we can say reported speech. So this thing we have discussed already. Again we are revising this point, that is कि हमारा जो reporting verb का जो tense है, right, अगर वो हमें present में या future में given है, so हम कैसे पहचानेंगे? There will be say, says, shall say, will say. So if we are having such a thing, so obviously the tense of the reported speech that won't be changed, right? और इस point हम already discuss कर चुके हैं कि हम tense केवल तभी change करते हैं जब reporting verb का tense कैसा है? Past form में है. Okay? Moving on, let's see some examples. She says to her friend, I am taking part in this drama. So here we are having says. Says means we are having present simple tense here. So any kind of present or any kind of future tense if we are having in the reporting verb, then yes, we won't do the changes of tense in the reported speech. Okay. So here we will write says to. It will be converted into tells. So we are writing she tells her friend. Next to one connective, that is that, and now the same tense, that is I am taking part in this drama. So हमें pronoun का change करना है. I will be converted into she, but the tense will be exactly same, and the sentence will be she is taking part in this drama. Okay. Now let's discuss all the conversion of tenses कि हमें tenses को convert कैसे करना है, and yes, we are having example also so that we can understand these conversion, these rules in a very perfect manner. So we have discussed that all the present tenses, they will be converted in the same past form. So first is present simple. So present simple, it will be converted into past simple. How? Let's see the example. He said Mohan writes a letter. So again students, the basic knowledge of tense is very much important, because first of all you have to identify the tense कि हमें कौन सा tense दिया गया है, और अगर तब आपको rules याद है तभी आप सारे conversion कर पाएंगे. So first of all you have to identify the tense. Here we are having writes first form and as or es, it means we are having present simple. So present simple, it will be converted into past simple. So first of all we are writing he said as it is. The connective will be that. Mohan writes a letter, past simple, it will be second form, that will be Mohan wrote a letter. So the complete sentence of indirect speech here will be he said that Mohan wrote a letter. Okay. Now second, present continuous, yes, it will be converted into past continuous. Let's see the example. Sentence is, he said to me, I am reading a book. So here we can see we are having is, rm and first form plus ing. So this is the example of present continuous, and present continuous it will be converted into past continuous. So let's see, said to it will be converted into told. Okay, so he said to me को हमें करना है he told me. Next one connective we need, so it will be that. Now we have to do the changes of pronoun also. This thing we will also discuss in the further videos कि हमें pronoun को change कैसे करना है. So here we are writing he, and the tense of change will be here from present continuous to past continuous. So here we are writing he was reading a book. So the complete sentence here will be, he told me that he was reading a book. Alright. Now the third one, present perfect, it will be converted into past perfect. So let's see, she said to me, I have written a letter. Have plus third form, it means present perfect. So it will be converted into past perfect. So first of all, said to, it will be converted into told. Now one connective, that will be that. I, it will be converted into she, and have written, that is present perfect, it will be converted into past perfect. And yes, we have to write had written, and the complete sentence here will be, she told me that she had written a letter. Okay. Now next, present perfect continuous, it will be past perfect continuous. Let's see the example. I said to him, she has been sleeping since 10 p.m. So first of all, said to, it will be converted into told. Now we will need one connective, that will be that, and has been sleeping, that is present perfect continuous, and we have to convert it into past perfect continuous. So we have to write had been sleeping, and the complete sentence here will be, I told him that she had been sleeping since 10 p.m. Okay. Next one, past simple. Yes, it will be converted into past perfect. So let's see, we are having the police didn't arrest. So did plus first form, yes, we are having past simple here. So it will be converted into past perfect. So sentence is, he said to us, the police didn't arrest the thief. So first of all, said to, it will be converted into told. Now one connective, that will be that, and the tense को हमें change करना है according to this, past simple into past perfect. So we are writing the police had not arrested the thief. So in this manner, the complete sentence here will be, he told us that the police had not arrested the thief. Okay. Moving on, next is past continuous, it will be converted into past perfect continuous. So let's see the sentence. I said to Anil, girls were singing a song. So here we can see we are having were singing, that means past continuous is given to us, and we have to convert it into past perfect continuous. So first of all, said to, it will be converted into told. Connective will be that, and now let's do the changes in the tenses. So the sentence will be, girls had been singing a song. So the complete sentence here will be, I told Anil that girls had been singing a song. Alright. Now next we are having model. So we have discussed this thing also, that if we are having any kind of model auxiliary in the direct speech, so that model auxiliary will be changed into its past form, right? And now we are having some examples to clear this point. So let's read. Ashok said to Raman, you can speak English. So here we are having can, that we all know it is the example of model auxiliary, and the past of can, it will be could. Okay, so हमें उसी model auxiliary का जो past है उसमें हमें convert करके sentence को लिखना है. So let's see how will we convert. Said to, it will be told. The connective, it will be that, and here can, it will be converted into could, and the complete sentence will be, Ashok told Raman that he could speak English. Next is, he said to you, you may go out. So again we are having may, that is the example of modal auxiliary, and it will be converted into its past form. So may, it will be might. So here we are writing first of all told, he told you, next connective that, and now you might go out. So जो बाकी changes है students, you all can see that we are having the same pattern, we are having the same structure. हमें set to को change करना है, second change हमें एक connective use करना है, और इसके बाद में हमें reported speech में changes करने हैं, right? So we are doing the same changes, but हमें ये ध्यान में रखना है कौन सा हमें tense given है, so उसके according हमें कौन से tense में convert करना है, okay? Some more examples. My friend said to me, I will help you. So will, it will be converted into would. Let's see. My friend told me that she would help me. Next one, the children said, we shall play cricket. So shall, it will be converted into should. Let's see. The children said that they should play cricket. Okay, so students, in today's video we have discussed a very important point, that is all the rules related with the changes in tenses. Okay, so we have seen the exceptions also कि कब हमें reported speech का tense change नहीं करना है, और जब हमें change करना है तो conversion हमें करना कैसे है, कौन सा tense किस में हमें convert करना है. So all the rules related with this thing we have discussed, and yes, we have seen so many examples also just to clear this point, just to practice this point very well, right? So just practice very hard, go through the video, learn all the rules. So now I am sure that everything that we have discussed in today's video, that is very much clear with you all, and in the next video we will continue with the same topic. In the next video also we will discuss some more rules, some more changes that we have to do while doing the conversion from direct speech into indirect speech. So just be with me. See you in the next video. Thank you.